everybody wants to hear our Chief General Manager, Sri Ravindra Babu garu. He is the Chief General Manager for Hyderabad Zone. And Ravindra Babu garu gurinchi చాలా మందికి తెలుసు. Earlier he worked at Vijayawada Zonal Head. He worked here also in Hyderabad. And he is a very sincere and honest officer. Very fair treatment he gives. He understands the problems of the officers because we are more concerned about our zonal heads and regional heads because they are our guardians for all the officers. They are like parents to the officers. They have to take care of their children. We are all the employees are working under their shadow. It is their job to see that these people will grow and these people will not met with any accidents, and they will caution them wherever people are going on wrong side, and they will take that responsibility, I am sure. And Ravindra Babu గారితో ఇంటరాక్షన్ చాలా తక్కువ అయినా సరే నేను ఆయన గురించి విన్నాను, చాలా సిన్సియర్గా ఉంటారని. ఆయన తప్పకుండా ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఇంట్రెస్ట్ హీ విల్ సేఫ్ గార్డ్ అని చెప్తూ ఐ రిక్వెస్ట్ రవీంద్ర బాబు గారు టు కైండ్లీ సేఫ్ వర్డ్స్.
Good afternoon to everyone. Esteemed guests and dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, stalwarts and retired unionites and unionites in service, and beloved colleagues, warm good afternoon to all of you. First of all, I thank M.M. Bhaskara garu, Chairman Union Bank Officers Congress, for giving this opportunity to me to stand before all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be part of this meeting today. We heard seniors, union leaders, even Hydra Commissioner sir and Vigilance Commissioner. Good inputs we got today. When Bhaskara sir came to our office to invite today, in fact I had a travel schedule which I had to postpone. I have a lot of reverence for Bhaskara garu for his ethics, values and the visionary leadership what he maintains. So it made me to reschedule my travel plan and then stand before all of you. First of all, I would like to thank each one of you, more so our retired senior CGM Bhaskara sir. Zone has crossed 2 lakh crores of business as of 31st December 2025. We are serving the state of Telangana with 692 branches, 10 regions and the workforce of 6,100 employees. And I thank each one of you for your great contribution in maintaining these business numbers. And today zone is the third largest zone in the country, next to only Mumbai and Delhi. On this occasion, I would like to appreciate each one of you for the dedication and the commitment what we have for the organization. Of course, some of the senior leaders pointed out about the mounting up pressure in the banking industry. I would like to touch upon certain issues if you have a patient listening. It so happened in one of the instances in my career, I had to attend one inquiry case where I have conducted that inquiry. After that, at that point of time, the PO told me, why don't you look into the IR related issues? Basically, I am an MBA finance graduate, and I never got into it. And out of his compulsion, I have done my industrial relationship and personal management post-graduation. See, trade unionism, I have a lot of respect. Bilateralism is always important. I respect that. We value that because one management with a strategical approach and one responsible union is always good for the organization. It brings Yes, it brings out a lot of important issues in any organization. Look at the history of the country. The trade unionism in this country started in the textile mills of Mumbai. And good leaders, including Lala Lajpat Rai and N.M. Joshi, they have constructed I.N.T.U.C. This is the first union ever registered in Chennai. It was the then Madras. That was the first union when it was registered. I.N.T.U.C. I got a lot of reverence for this officers' congress as well. I think you must be the branch of that thought process. Now the second important issue is why bilateralism. One, the management process is towards the strategical thinking about the business growth, while the union representations across the board, whenever we discuss certain issues, it is for the well-being of the employees. It is equally the responsibility of the top management. So, to put it very simple, both management and unions have the common goal of the employees. One is striving for the business. Out of the business, employees will eventually get benefited. But at the same time, at a grassroots level, whatever employees are facing any issues, it is equally the responsibility of the unions to discuss with the top management and arrive at a conclusion, which ideally should address the issues of in the common interest of the people. I am from an organization. I have to mention this. Up to my scale 3 days, I was into trade union activity. Maybe most of you may not be knowing that. While I was into a branch role, whenever there is a strike call given, even when I was on leave, I used to ask my branch manager to cut my salary. So my branch head used to ask me, people are going on leave to avoid this salary cutting. Why are you asking? I said, once I am a union member, when my union has given a call for a strike, you please cut my salary. Even if I am on leave, it doesn't matter that way. But I developed a lot of respect for the trade union, which I was the member at that point of time. Of course, in my previous organization, after scale 4, they will not allow you to be a union member. It's a different case. But 1991, first Narsimham Committee recommendations on IRAC norms, income recognition and asset classification norms, good number of banks went into losses. My bank was also into loss. But I still remember the then General Secretary of the trade union, they called for a campaign for 3 years for NPA recovery to bring that balance sheet into green again. I got a lot of reverence for trade unions in that aspect. So if you look at overall performance of the trade unions, it's good for the organization to have one best discussion table wherein people will be expressing their views and management has to look into those issues for better coordination and logical conclusion. Now, another important issue I would like to share with comrades sitting here. It is the responsibility, the other way of putting it is that most of the trade union leaders, I have a lot of respect for another reason. Previously, I worked in this is the third zone as I am working as a zonal head. Previously, I was zonal head for Mangalore. You know the name itself. And the second is Vijayawada. Now it is third zone. Most of my successful branch heads were very active union people. I have seen that. That is how it is defined. The union people into union activities. Even today in Hyderabad also it is there. In Hyderabad zone I am speaking. By the way, today I have completed 3 months of my stay in Hyderabad. I have visited all 10 regions. Including upcountry 6 regions. People who are really seriously committed towards union activities are the best performing branch heads. This is my overall observation what I have. It's good. That's how people are disciplined. But my understanding about the union activity is that it is ideally it should have more of people who sacrifice their personal and professional preferences for the common good of the people. Best example is before us is M.M. Bhaskar Rao sir. So that is how union grows. Here I would like to request one or two issues. One, organization should grow. Along with that, people should grow. People will grow. So union activity is a subset of organization functioning. So organization first, we should have that. Whenever early morning, I'll keep this Union Bank of India, my bank, my pride. I feel so, I do so. That is how organization grows, and we fall in line. The second aspect is the people take care of the people interest, whether it is comfortable posting, either their career progression or issues related to their professional decisions. Here I would like to share one thing. For all the bona fide decisions of the people, we are there to protect the interest of the people. Please take it in the right spirit. For all bona fide decisions. I don't know how many of you are aware. Prior to this assignment, I was vertical head in Central Office, Mumbai. And incidentally, I was into accountability committee, the chairperson, because of the vertical head in nature. Good number of accountability studies, what we have seen, that's what rightly told by our Chatterjee ji, people who are not in the habit of reading the circulars, good number of mistakes people are committing because they do not have the knowledge of what they are doing. Out of my IAC, I have done in close to 2 years span of a time, I have done IAC for more than 850 people. I have referred less than 25 people to vigilance. Remaining, as a committee, we have decided not to refer to vigilance. There are ways to understand this, whether it is a bona fide decision or a bona fide intention. If it is a bona fide decision in the interest of the business of the bank, either at a central office level or at a zonal office level, we are there for the people to protect their interest. If it is a modified intention and all, somebody should not spare anyone. The second principle on which the office at Zonal Office Hyderabad functions is between authority and compassion. Compassion works better. We go by compassion rather than authority. Why I am saying this is, if an employee is kept comfortable, if an employee is given enough of resources, if the employee is groomed, hand-holded properly, they will perform better. Of course, authority comes into picture in where matters are and have some vigilance undertone, where you have indiscriminatory lending, non-compliance kind of a thing, and you don't adhere to the guidelines given by the bank and all, definitely authority will set in, and that is required as well to correct the people, to save their lives and their own families also. But by and large, compassion works better. So we, across the discussions, even while discussing with the vertical heads, even we have done the review of the scale 4 branches also, we told only one thing: please adhere to the guidelines and take decisions. Somebody told you should not wait for months together to sanction one loan and all. So by and large, from this forum, my request to all the officers, please take care of the people who are reporting to you. Our people are our assets. And this Zonal Office Hyderabad is committed to help those people who really have to be groomed going forward. With this, thank you very much for giving me this great opportunity to stand before all of you. And once again, wish you great success for this 11th annual General Body meeting, and wish you all the best. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Our principle is organization is first. Because if you are not in union bank, you have no union at all. So you have joined in the bank not to join in unions, to work for the organization. It is an incidental to the service. We have formed a unions to just protect our interests and also to represent our problems to the management. If bank is not there, you are not there. So this always we should keep in mind. Union is not a priority for us.